Let's see if this works. Am I going live? It says I am. So yes, I am live, apparently. I was getting an error message. It was really weird. So this is Tooth Protectors. Let's make sure the microphone is turned on so you guys can hear the commentary. It says it is on. This is Tooth Protectors for the Atari 2600. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is an actual cartridge. I am using my Atari 2600 Junior again, like I did last night with Superman. This is a rare game. Of course, it's famous for being a mail-away game. And it's a game that I really haven't played much, so today I thought I'd give it a try. So let's go ahead, and I think I have to hit reset. Here we go. So I'm the guy I'm the tooth protector on the bottom. And those are, I don't know what they're called, what the manual calls them. The manual was just like a folded piece of paper, I think. But they're the bad guys trying to decay the tooth. I will say the graphics, pretty good for a 2600 game. Large and in charge. Pikachu's here. Doesn't know what he's gotten himself into. Yep, playing Tooth Protectors. The classic of all classics for the 2600. Okay, he attacked me. Don't know what I'm supposed to do there. So it's kind of like Breakout. I am using a Sega Genesis controller for this. So it's not a paddle game, even though you think it should be. Doesn't control terrible, though. And I guess I survived. Yeah, it is kind of like Plaque Attack. And it's getting furious, fast and furious really quickly. And he grabs me. I don't know why. I may have to look the manual up again. What do I do when he grabs me like that? I do know I can press the button. The number 3 on the left is to, like, clean your teeth. And he got me. And that's my game. Huh. Hey, Ellis Gregor's here. Welcome, Ellis. Good to see ya. Let me just look up this manual real quick, because I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't really given this... This is almost a first time playing. I've tested it. I haven't really played it for more than a minute. So let's see. Tooth Protectors. It begins with the letter T. We're finding the manual. Let's see. The object of Tooth Protectors is to guide TP, the Tooth Protector TP. Thinking of toilet paper, of course. Valuable points accumulate as TP deflects the cubes dropped by snack attackers. So those are snack attackers. Additionally, if you are successful in protecting the teeth from decay, valuable bonus points can also be earned if TP misses a number of cubes. The teeth begin to blink and sign of decay. Additional tooth protectors can be called on by pressing the red action button. The toothbrush, dental floss, and fluoride dental rinse will pass over the teeth in order to clean the teeth, removing all the plaque. Let's see. The game ends if 3 teeth disappear or 3 tooth protectors are carried away. Eliminated when you are successful protecting the teeth, valuable points will be accumulated. There's no end to the fun you can have. I doubt that very much. Let's see. So there's different game levels you can do. Let's see. Oh, I hear sirens in the background. Hope everything's okay. Let's see. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Interesting. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Radio Poultry's here. Yes, this is a rare game. Pirate Gamer Boy says he's a fan of Plaque Attack. The manual says you can use a trackball controller. Well, any game you can, because there weren't any real trackball games for the 2600. At least not during the original release. Kamchia's here. I wish my dental regimen was as easy as this game, or maybe it's more difficult. I don't know. See, what's everyone's toothpaste growing up? Mine was Crest. Yeah, I can't remember what. I think maybe I was Crest. Okay, let's try this again. So I get that I'm trying to hit these guys. Oh, I thought I would get him for sure. Really hard to hit. Uh-oh, it's blinking. Let's clean it. Look at that. Isn't that great? So this is the floss. Okay. And here's the fluoride rinse. Okay. Okay, I got him. Got him. I'm having a hard time hitting this guy. Got him. How many of these guys do I have to get? Come on. Okay, I'm going to use this and see if this does anything. So this was done by Johnson & Johnson. Reach and Act all sponsored this game. Okay, did that save me? No. Okay, I lost my guy. And so I survived. I get bonus points, and now the bar goes up. I don't know how to stop the attack, though. So, I don't know. I don't get... Is it just if I miss so many shots? Like, why do they sometimes attack me? See, he just attacks me. I don't get it. Why did you attack me? I guess I'm out of lives. Okay, let's see what's going on. Crest, yep. Anyone? Oh, AIM toothpaste. That was like it looked like a three-color flag, right? Like it was white, green, and blue, or red. Red, was that it? Red, green, and white, something like that. Oh, Kamchia's learning 6502 assembly programming. TP guy looks like Kool-Aid Man. Yeah, I can see that. Just dodge it, I guess. Looks like there's no way to dodge it. Yeah, we'll see. Let's discover this together. Is it? I don't know why. Okay, there's one guy. They're really hard to hit. I mean, this is one of those games where if the computer wanted to cheat, it could easily, because I could avoid most of these ones they're dropping on me because just the speed of the game. Okay, there was the sound, but once it sounds, I'm like frozen. I bet you this is... I wonder if this is one of those games like the Purina Chow game, Chase a Chuck Wagon, where it was programmed, you know, on the cheap or very quickly. Okay, so I survived that wave. Looks like the chat is trying to remember what color AIM toothpaste is. You know, it's not a terrible game. It's better than I thought it would be. Probably because Chase the Chuck Wagon really influenced me. Okay, I'm going to brush my teeth when I hear that sound and see what happens. Nope, that didn't do any good. I'll just try to hit him straight up. Man, some of these guys, they're just so evasive. Ooh, I avoided him. I wasn't frozen that time. Why? Do I just have to move ahead of time? Well, I survived that wave. I think the manual says there's 4 waves. Guy with the green hat is here. Welcome. Well, we're getting somewhere now, aren't we, guys? Look at this. 3. I guess you just have to move ahead of time. I guess I wasn't moving quick enough. Because I was frozen previously. So you just have to stay away from him when you hear that sound. I see. I'm starting to get a hang of this game. I don't think the manual... Maybe I missed it, but see, I tried to move and I couldn't. I don't think the... Oh, my game's done now. 46,000. I don't think the manual does a good job explaining how to evade them. So let's see. This game's giving me heavy Kaboom vibes. Not as anxiety-inducing, though. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Hi, Norberto. Welcome. The Classic Video Game Man is here. What game is this? This is Tooth Protectors, a really rare mail-away game by Johnson & Johnson. Oh, Jim's here. Hello, Jim. How you doing tonight? Looks like you cracked the code. Let's see if I could do better now. Yep, Plaque Attack by Activision for your 2600. I reviewed that a while ago. That's one of those Activision games that it seems like the average person enjoys more than I do. Here we go. Oops. So I just went in the far corner to avoid him. So when you hear the sound, try and get away. Let's see if we can get this guy. It looks like I'll survive this wave. Good. Wave 1 in the books. I didn't lose a single guy. So I'll get back to the chat once I die, because there's no pausing in 2600. This is such a rare game that some people might think this is Plaque Attack just because of the similarities. Okay, evaded him. So if those little, I forget what the manual calls them, but they're basically like sugar cubes. If a tooth is touched 3 times, it will blink and I'll have to clean it by pressing the button to save it. Ooh, that was a good one. Wow. It's really getting intense now. But I got all my cleanings. So the left number is how many times I can clean my teeth. Oops, let's do it. And then I gotta get a... And I avoided him too. Good. Whew. Let's clean it again. I think this is adorable, this little cleaning section. He got me. That's one. Survived another wave. I think there's only 4 waves. I think that's what the manual said, so I don't know what happens if I beat this one. Looked like he disappeared there. Yeah, it's getting intense. Whew. And when I knock him down... Oh, I moved the wrong way. One guy left. Can I survive that? I want to see what happens if I survive this wave. Let's save a tooth. Man, it's getting intense. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, that was wave 4. Will it go on? I guess so. I'm actually getting into this game. I never thought I would. Oh. And that's my last guy, isn't it? And there goes a tooth. There goes a tooth. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What do I need to get to? Force feedback likes welcome, likes plaque attack. Pikachu wasn't a fan of plaque attack. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. A lot of people are. I'm not. They're sweet snacks. Okay, so Pikachu's reading the manual for me. So those little dots are sweet snacks. Tooth Invaders on the Commodore 64, a similar game. I've heard of that. They should have had a kids brush your teeth PSA along with the winners don't do drugs. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. This is your tooth. This is your tooth on sugar. Pikachu says, so this is one of the games where you could get by sending vouchers, included with sponsored products. It was a mail away game because I've seen people, like, there's not a box for it. The box, if you try to buy it complete in a box, what it's going to be is like a brown mailer box. And that actually has value. If you have the original box that was mailed in, it's worth some money. Perfect post-Halloween game, says Chris. Welcome, Chris. That's a good, yeah, that's a good point. All the candy. Is this the cartridge? Yep, this is the cartridge. Playing a real cartridge on the 2600. Let's see. Yeah, it is. XJ's here. Yes, this is rare. Yeah, you can ricochet. Yeah, I don't know. When you hit the shots going side to side and they hit and go down towards the tooth, I don't know if that counts or not, because it's not like the, I wish the tooth would change colors, because it takes 3 hits to start to blink to rot away. So I wish it would go like get darker. I don't know why that does that either, why it just turns off in the middle. Yeah, the manual says there has each game has 4 levels of difficulty built in. So I don't know if I hit the number 1 difficulty or, you know, if after the 4th time it just repeats on the same difficulty or what. Yeah, you get points for hitting the little blocks, I think. I think you get 100 points and 500 for hitting the other one. Andrew's here. Welcome. Roy's here. There goes your parents' dental. Bill Muskind's here. You needed 3 proofs of purchases from Reach Toothbrushes, Act Rinse, or J&J Floss and send $9.95 to get the game. There you go. Hordo's here. Yes, you're welcome. When are you going to get Air Raid? LOL. Oh, that Air Raid. I was thinking of Air Raiders, the M Network game. I was like, I've already reviewed that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get that one. All right, and this one this cost me a pretty penny, so I plan to, but I like to review as many games as I can within reason. So I was like, you know what? I got it for a good enough price where I think I can sell it back, and you know, after the eBay fees, basically I borrowed it for free, you know. So I should be able to get my money back when I sell it. NSG, have you ever heard of Green Dog, the surfer, the Genesis game? Let's see, where's the select button on the, oh, there it is. Let's see. 1, 2. This select button is kind of sticky. 4. Okay, so there's, let's go to 4 and just see how crazy this is. Yes, Nicholas is here. Okay, let's try game 4. Oh, he got me already. So yeah, like that one, I hit down, and it hit the tooth. I don't know if it, oh, I guess it does, because that one made the tooth go. Green Dog is one of those games I'm trying to get for my black box Sega Genesis collection I'm building. That's one I have not gotten yet. I'm trying to get all the black grid Sega Genesis games. And I was talking so I didn't hear the buzz, because my TV's, I try to keep my TV low enough where you're not going to get the echo, because you guys get the sound. Oh, he like a homing missile. I like that animation of him moving around. I know it's silly, but I do. So that is definitely hard. But let's try it again. So yeah, if you hit him up, you get 100 points. But not if you knock him down. So interesting. What I don't like is what happened right there. The attack coming sound came, and I hit the guy. I hit him before he attacked, but the next guy still attacked. I think if you hit the guy when the sound is, it should like give you a breather, you know? Probably should have been a paddle game. Actually, they should have made a controller that looks like a toothbrush, and that should have been what you used. It should have been a custom controller. Yeah, this is just crazy now. Screen did something weird there. Oh, I was like, what happened? And I survived the level. I was like, did my game just break? For a promotional game, once I know what I'm doing, it's not bad. A lot better than Chase the Chuck Wagon. Were there any... I can't think of any other mail off the top of my head. I can't think of any other mail-away games. There may have been. I think Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid game, you could mail away for it or use Kool-Aid points, but then later it was available separately, so I guess that counts. So I guess you play Kool-Aid Man. I'm just going to have the tooth go away. Let's make my Toothless Wonder. Look at that. You can still walk on the black. Let's get caught up with the chat. So I'm going backwards. Brandon's here. Yep, glad you could be here. Crest cavity creeps attack. We make holes in teeth. We make holes in teeth. Is that like a commercial or something? So this is the same speed as Wave 4 was on level 1. It kind of feels that way. This game should be an educational game. I'm sure some rich dentist retro gamer will buy it off of you. Let's see. Force Feedback wants to get a copy of this when I sell it. He wants to potentially buy it from me. Level 1 equals eating typical food. Level 4 equals eating pixie stick and washing it down with a Pepsi. Flat Earth had a couple Reach toothbrushes back in the day. Oh, Sword Quest Waterworld was technically a mail-away game. Yes, very true. The Atari, I forgot about the Atari Club games. Although a lot of those games, the unsold copies would find their way into stores too. So, I don't think any tooth protectors landed in a store. You know, and what was the other one? Chase the Chuck Wagon. I don't think any of those found their way into a store. So that's the one kind of caveat with this one. Scooby-Doo was a mail away, wasn't it? I'm not sure of any any Scooby-Doo game. I know there was a Scooby-Doo game for what's it? For the Intellivision. How much does this game go for? It's probably roughly a $200. Well, let me see what the price charting says. I want to say it's roughly a $200 game. So let's see. Tooth protectors. Price charting has a loose price of $215 right now. Complete $800. So that's the average price. You can it varies. I mean, some copies go for less, some go for more, but that's just an average according to price charting. Pepsi Invaders never made it into stores. Pepsi Invaders was never a mail away though? Was it? Like, I thought it was just a gift given to somebody at a Coke convention or something like that. Birthday Mania. There you go. That's a mail away game. Yes, Birthday Mania. Do I do requests for live streams? Well, you can recommend stuff. And I've gotten some from my Patreon supporters who, of course, I want to give preference to because of their support for the show. But you can request anything. It just depends. A lot of it depends on mood. But if there's enough demand for something. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't quite pay $200 for my copy. Only reason why I got it. Because like I said, I was trying to buy it so that after I was done reviewing it, I could sell it and recoup the money. I honestly need to recoup some money because of my Sega Genesis collection. Wow, it's pricey, so I'm going to try and review some of my rare games and potentially sell off the ones I don't need anymore. Let's reset. Oh, it straight up reset. Really weird because if you just hit reset, it just resets the level. Unless you wait long enough after you're done playing, then it kind of goes into a black screen and then reset will take you back to the title screen. Interesting how they work that out. Here we go. So I wonder if the teeth get cleaned in between levels. Like if a tooth has a couple hits on it. Let's let this tooth get hit 2 times. I'll let it get hit. So that tooth above the first digits of the score is in danger. And then I'm going to let it hit a third time. I want to see if it cleans the tooth or the teeth in between. Oh, I should let's let that one drop. It looks like it cleans the tooth. Oh, he got me. Yes, that's true, Dustin. You're not going to see me review the adult games. That one, those are some of those games I'm just not going to touch. It definitely doesn't fit my channel. But I will try to get a bunch of the others, that's for sure. And I'll have to get back to more comments after this. Oh, I moved. Avoiding them is not the easiest thing. Let's see, I seem to be enjoying this game. Yeah, actually, I'm actually surprised. Was Music Machine mail-in? I would have supposed some copies made it into Christian bookstores. I want to say Music Machine was Christian bookstore only, a Christian book. I don't think. I mean, maybe you could mail order it from the company. Oh, got me. But I think Music Machine was not a mail away. You know. Let's see, just finished brushing teeth, didn't get bonus points. My insurance is so lame. So this is Plaque Attack. It's kind of like Plaque Attack. It's like, the best way to describe this game is Plaque Attack meets Kaboom. Really. I used to have a toothbrush holder that looked like a duck, and when you press the button, it would say quack, quack, don't forget to brush your teeth. That is great. What was the other game where you have to bounce falling creatures up into the roof. Off the top of my head, I can't think of that. Is it a 2600 game you're thinking of, Pikachu? Falling creatures up into a roof. Let's see. See, yeah, Space Invaders. Harold's here. Welcome. I don't know what YouTube allows as far as like the adult games go. I don't look for it, so I have no idea. Oh, Chris James thought he had memories of this game. You're probably thinking of not Tooth Protectors, but the Activision game. I forget the name. We've already talked about it a few times. Yeah, Pepsi Invaders was a promotional gift to Coca-Cola employees. Yep. Let's see, anything else? No Escape is that's a game. It had a Greek temple, so maybe it was No Escape. I have not played No Escape. So now the screen's gone black, so now if I hit reset, it goes back to the title. From Johnson & Johnson. That's some good cursive down there. They do a good job with that. And we even have a little title screen. I'll tell you what, Tooth Protectors has one of the better title screens for an Atari 2600 game. A lot of games don't even have a title screen. Okay, let's just play this once or twice. Plaque Attack, that's the game. Thank you. Let's try it one more time. So you can hit it at different angles, of course, kind of like Breakout. So there is some Breakout in this. So yeah, Breakout, Kaboom, and Plaque Attack combined. And yes, now I can see the Space Invaders, you know, the enemy on top dropping projectiles. And when they move, it even sounds like the Space Invader walk. But for a mail-away promo game, I'm impressed. They can cover a lot of ground when they go after you, that's for sure. Made it through this wave. Yep, it was No Escape Pikachu was thinking of. So, guy with the green hat wants to know games you would ban. Well, I'm not a big proponent of banning games per se. I do think consumers should be educated what they contain, and I am for limiting adult games to being sold to children alone. But how about Mary Kate and Ashley's Olsen's Day Planner, or one of those kind of games? How about we ban that? It is intense. What just happened there? Oh, I survived the level. Wow, he came all the way and got me. That was like unavoidable. Maybe I should wait till the last second to move to throw him off. think that might be the strategy. Now we get to see the teeth brushing again. Yeah, this is better than Dishaster. Survived another. What wave is this? Oh, I earned an extra guy. Or an extra cleaning. This might be wave 4. Some of these shots are hard to go from one end to the other at this speed. Whew. Ooh. Survived another one. I bet you I am getting the highest score on tooth protectors in the world tonight. Because you know how popular it is. Of course, someone after the stream could go emulate it probably and get a higher score. Ooh, still got me. Still got me. 7,800 almost. Oh, that was my last guy. Okay. Whoo. Let's see. Yep, extra clean every 50,000 points. Alvaro's here. Welcome. Let's see. Yeah, I once heard, I once asked a kid, I asked them, what do you want for Christmas? They were like kindergarten age, and they said the newest Grand Theft Auto, and I was like, how does a kid 5 years old or 6 years old know about Grand Theft Auto? It's probably because their parents show them that. So, yeah, I wish parents would take care with what their kids play. I'll just leave it at that. Nicholas remembers my review of Plaque Attack. Yes. Yeah, Dustin, I know it was joking about the adult games. Yep. Wall Street Kid on the NES. That's one I played that one, right? Yes. I haven't streamed it, but I reviewed it. I actually beat the game. Yeah, Pirate Gamer Boy, you're correct. The thing is, while this channel, my channel, obviously avoids things like swearing and stuff, I wouldn't say it's really intended towards a very young audience. No, it's intended for people who don't want swearing, F-bombs and everything, in their videos, and also for retro gamers who have families and kids around, and, when they're watching something, they don't want their kids to be introduced with stuff. I remember one of my deciding factors in creating this channel was when I was watching a popular YouTuber who doesn't swear all the time, but I was watching him, and my first kid at the time was like 3 or 4, and I'm just watching him, and at the time I had my computer like next to we had an open area where like the kitchen table was, and it led into the living room, and so I was listening to this review, and all of a sudden he said, like a not an F-bomb, but a profanity, one of the lighter ones. I don't know if it was like the S word or what. And I was just like, oh, I don't want my kid hearing that, because I don't want him repeating it at home. I don't want him taking it to school, and we don't talk like that in our house. So I didn't want my kid to learn that. So that's one of the reasons why I created this channel. So, oh yeah, well, good point, Flat Earth. Technically, emulators on places like Twin Galaxies have different scores than the real cart. So yeah, I guess I am the world champion of tooth protectors for November 3rd, 2021, unless someone else has a real card that they have to play and they decide to do it. Leave it to me to make not swearing cool. Yeah, that's funny. Yep, Thrill Kill. I mean, one of the first was Snatcher rated M? I don't know. I don't think, because what game was that? Did you get any new Evercade games? I have all the games that have been released that are not coming with the Founders Edition. I need to get around to reviewing those. So I have all the Evercade releases except for the ones that are coming with my Founders Edition, which I'm waiting to get, and then I'll have the entire library. I wish companies still did these promo games. The last time I remember this was Burger King. Yeah, Burger King. I remember those Xbox games. Let's see. Yeah, Sony shelved Thrill Kill was supposed to be adult only. Snatcher's T-rated. Okay. Hey, Tony. Yep, late to the party. I'm just about to end, but I'm glad to have you stop by for the end. I hope you catch the replay. Let's see. Snatcher predated the ESRB. I thought Snatcher had it on. I thought I recall seeing it. Maybe it was MA13. Let's see. Okay, Snatcher has a T for teen, and I'm looking on eBay. So for the Sega CD is the version I was telling about. So it has the T for teen. I'm seeing in the listings. Was Mortal Kombat rated? Let's see, Mortal Kombat SNES 2. It would be probably 2. Was that rated M? Mortal Kombat didn't have a rating yet, I guess. Snatcher, I mean, not Snatcher. What's the game? Sega CD. Night Trap, I know, got an M for an M rating, I think, or whatever. So, NSG, you got to review Britney's Dance Beat now. Originally, Snatcher did it. Well, yeah, I think the Sega CD version is what I'm thinking of. Originally, it was on the PC Engine. See, because Night Trap and Mortal Kombat kind of stirred the controversy. And yes, I agree, Pirate Gamer Boy, Night Trap being M-rated was pretty silly. Oh, Atari Creep's here, and it's past his bedtime. He was over on Movie Mad Max. I don't know his name. He was on a stream, and I stopped by for a second to say hello, show my support for the Creep. Mortal Kombat, I mean, because there was, I remember... If you look at the old, what do you call it? The Senate, when they were looking into that, they had several games. It wasn't just one game. But Night Trap was one, and Night Trap was actually taken off a store's shelves for a while. And then when it got re-released, that's when it got its MA rating, I think, because the original doesn't have a rating, but when it was, let me see if I can look that up. Night Trap. Sega CD. Let's see. Wow. So there is a Redbox version on eBay right now of Night Trap that it looks like someone put a MA17 sticker on it, which I mean, that's the VRC, I guess, before the ESRB. So interesting. So I'm guessing maybe they took some old stock and they put the sticker on some of them. I'm seeing a couple boxes like that. And then so that's the Redbox version. And then the blue box version that was later re-released with different artwork that had the just M. Looks like just an M rating. Is that what it is? Yeah, M for mature. Because I see a box of that. So real interesting. So yeah, I played Night Trap. In Night Trap, oh, let's see. Okay, Pikachu. He's like he's the live stream researcher. So it says on September 16th, 94, the newly formed ESRB handed out its first rating certificate, including its first M rating for the 32X version of Doom. That makes sense. So yep, no problem, Creep. Glad to have you bounce back here. Who knows? Maybe that Movie Max Madness, whatever. Maybe he'll have both of us on one day. We can talk. I might be going on that show. He's a very pro Amico guy. I have been this Max guy, and I've been kind of, I've lost my excitement for it. That's no secret. And I've been critical of some of the decisions they make. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, the Amico. I just don't think it's for me, and might make for an interesting conversation. I have Night Trap Anniversary Edition for the Switch. It's rated T instead of M. Why? Because they overrated it. There's games that they, there's like no real blood in the game. There's these devices they hook around the girl's neck that's supposed to suck the blood. And in the device, you can see like the liquid, which in the Sega CD version is so grainy, you can't tell what color it is. But you never see blood on a person, I don't think, in the game. Dana Plato from Different Strokes was in it. Yep. Wouldn't be a full live stream without Pikachu. That's right. So let's see. Yeah, Night Trap is more like a B horror movie that I would see on TV. Like where I lived, I had these independent channels at nights and on weekends. They would show various movies, but they would be edited for TV. So I could see R-rated movies with all the stuff taken out. And as a kid, that was fine for me. And that's how Night Trap reminds me of like a B-grade movie you would see being made fun of on Mystery Science Theater 3000. All right. Well, you know what? I should head to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching the chat tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I will try to put a review of this together at some point. I'm also working on a review. I'll go ahead and say, oh, hi, Alpha Omega. You just came as I was saying goodbye. I'll go out of my way, and I'll let you, since you're listening live, let you know that my review of Ghostbusters for the NES is in the works. I was hoping to get it out last week, but it's a big review. It's like there's a lot to cover in that game for me personally. So that should be the next game I review. I have a few others, and then maybe I'll do a full proper review of this one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night. I will see you next time.